churches or from like elderly African American women. We focused a lot about that who and how, who will be delivering things and how will they be doing it. So that comes up a lot. For instance, when talking about targeting interventions to families with known child abuse and neglect, who would do that and how would they do that? And also about prioritizing access to services that have been proven effective, like mental health services, things like that. We talked about amplifying community assets that are already there, and that maybe some people would like more choices, choosing their own provider instead of just having it told to them. And also if there's an RFP process on those services, that would include smaller community-based organizations who are already doing that type of work. And then for what's missing, we talked a lot about the hospital assessment tool. And whether or not, again, who would develop and or administer that tool? Would that make people feel stigmatized where they wouldn't use the resources? And should that be a home assessment rather than a hospital assessment? Is that connected to the idea of cultural brokers? And then if so, are those people equipped to handle interventions? So make sure the cultural brokers are trained. That for some of those services, we should consider similar models to lactation consultants where everybody's receiving that information. Our existing services equipped with African American providers, again, culturally responsive. So a lot of this came back to this, putting cultural brokers up front, putting them before, for applying them to everything, all of the direct services and the policy recommendations. And then the last one was to look at risk factors, such as a gun being present in the home.
Very good. Well, there's a lot of consistency there in terms of the cultural brokers, for sure.
Yeah, that was
right. That's good. Jamie?